4 for Alpha or 5 for Wesley Wolf. Or sorry, 4 for Wesley Wolf. My bad. This is actually the biggest JJI Broadcast Championship match we have ever had. Since the JJI Broadcast Championship has been introduced into the streams. Making his way down to the ring, he is a newcomer who has made an impact since being on the roster. He is Alex. This is a prototype show and prototype arena. It's going to be like an all-star general manager tournament type show. So it's kind of like best of defense almost.
TLC has historically produced.
It's going to be like an all-star thing, like the all-star games you have. So that's what this is. This is a prototype. I'm still missing one GM to have enough to hold the show. I have 7 GMs, and I just need one more GM of an E-Fed to hold the show. Making his way down to the ring, he is a member of the Blood Brothers Federation. He is Alpha.
North Carolina, weighing in at 321 pounds, Alpha.
You guys are getting a sneak peek of this arena. It's a prototype, though.
We're finally here.
Well, honestly, John, Havoc hasn't had too many matches.
TLC match. You can tell this crowd has been looking forward to this one, and to be honest, so have I. This is going to be great.
So he's not a jobber. I mean, the first match he's had in a long time was yesterday in the house show when he was competing for contendership of the to fight the King of Winter, and he was in the final 3. Yeah, he won the 30-man battle royale, and then Keith Tyson won the 10-man battle royale, and Wesley Wolf got a bye because I have one odd male superstar. So, yeah, he really did. And, like, those are house shows. Making his way down to the ring, he is a former King of Winter. He is Bruiser Brody. I think I saw Havoc lose a match to Gross outside 7-Eleven last week. Wow. Shots fired. Shots fired. I mean, if you want to challenge Bruiser or start a rivalry with him, there is a way of doing it.
It's TLC time.
Let me get the command right.
Match promises to be one of the best in recent memory. Especially considering what's at stake here, Michael. With so much on the line, you can bet these superstars will give it everything.
All you got to do is fill out that form. It's going to cost you jokers, though.
A little bit more.
So you're going to have to rack up your jokers. That is a form that where if you want to make changes to your character, or if you want to start a rivalry or challenge for a title, even run a show of JJI, you're going to cash in some jokers to use it. That's something new I introduced this year. Actually, I introduced it last year. They didn't kind of take off, so.
From New York, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Making his way down to the ring. He is a former Intercontinental Champion. He is a former JJI Broadcast Champion. He is a former U.S. Champion. He is Havoc Adams.
In the past. Well, it's almost not fair to these competitors to compare this match to early matches that helped put TLC on the map. There will always be a special place in history for those Trailblazers.
And Mint, let me explain something, because I know that you've been tuned in and you've been seeing how you're rating at 84 and everyone else is rated at 100. When you start off on JJI, you start off developmental brand, and you start off defaulted. Once you get moved up to the main roster, you get bumped up to overall 100, and then I'll give you a chance to decide what you want to add to your character to kind of give them a competitive edge. So that's why you're at 84 right now. But once you get moved up, you will be known, and then you'll get moved up to 100. Like, everyone you're facing is on the main roster. So, making his way down to the ring, he is a member of the Blood Brothers Federation. He is a former and current Joker's World Tag Team Champion. He is a former Joker's World Joker's World Heavyweight Champion. He is the current JJI Broadcast Champion. He is the second longest reign as JJI Broadcast Championship, only behind a Kane. He is Wesley Wolf. This is our final match of the evening, and what a way to end the stream with a 5-man TLC match. Our largest JJI Broadcast Championship match ever. And I am going to do my best to stay up to date with what's going on, but I'm no pro, so it's going to be a little challenging. Havoc introduces the table right away. The only way to win is to climb a ladder and get the title off of the hook hanging from the rafters. Alpha grabs the table Havoc brought in, uses it against Wesley Wolf. Wesley Wolf is in serious danger of losing both his titles tonight. He's already lost one, and he has a chance of losing his second one here during this match. Alpha turns his attention to Alex Starr. Alex Starr grabs the table, and Alpha will not let him use it as he hits him with a forearm, followed by a clothesline. Alpha grabs Alex one-handedly and slams him down to the canvas. Table's been kicked out of the ring by Alpha. Alpha turns his attention to Wesley. Oh, and he went for a spear, but Wesley reversed. Wesley turns his attention to Alex Starr, straight right to the bridge of the nose of Alex. Alex responds to right of his own. Bruiser looks like he's going to go around and grab the table. No, Bruiser decides against it. He slides into the ring. Havoc goes around. Looks like he's going to grab the table. And he does. Havoc grabs the table he first introduced in this match. Slides it back into the ring. Turns his attention to Bruiser with an elbow to the lower back. Wesley's out of the ring, out of commission currently. BT's like, I'm going to make some lemon pepper ramen. Alpha with the attacks on Havoc. Alex grabs the table, tosses it out of the ring, and then Alex climbs out of the ring and slides back in for whatever reason. Wesley goes over. It looks like Wesley's going to the timekeeper's area. Wesley trying to escape. Wesley missed Wiley with the big boot, and Alex has his attention. Wesley outside the ring in the timekeeper's area. Wesley pushes Alex. Alex's head bounces off the table, laying on the ground. Wesley grabs the table, and Alex tried getting away from him, but Wesley reversed. Now, this would not be the first time for Wesley to lose 2 titles in one show. He has in the past lost 2 titles in one chair. Alpha grabs a chair, runs into Wesley. Havoc once again grabs that table. I think Havoc has fetish for tables because he hasn't let that table off his sight. Bruiser picks up Havoc, slams him on his head, and now Alpha's going to introduce the first ladder in this match. Slides in the ring. Bruiser uses the table on Havoc. Alex tosses Wesley onto the apron, and Wesley's knocked out once again. Alpha has slid out of the ring. Alex climbs out of the ring. We only got Bruiser and Havoc inside the ring. Bruiser went for the massive clothesline, and Havoc reversed.
What's going to happen now?
Bruiser with the backhand. Alex grabs a table, or sorry, a chair, goes out of the ring, and uses it on Wesley. Alex is just drilling into Wesley with that table. Bruiser has the ladder set up in the middle of the ring. He's probably going to try to climb that ladder to get that title.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh man.
Bruiser has his hand on the title. Havoc's trying to push the ladder out from underneath Bruiser. Alpha's going to assist Havoc. Alex is so focused on Wesley, there might be a rivalry starting between those two. Havoc grabs Bruiser off the titles and Alpha grabs Havoc, tosses him outside of the ring. Alpha's in the ring by himself.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He grabs that ladder, sets it up in the middle of the ring. Wesley and Alex are still going at it outside the ring. Alpha slowly climbing that ladder. I think Alpha's afraid of heights. Wesley's going to hurry up and get back in the ring, seeing Alpha, whose hand is on that title. Wesley's going to climb the other side. We got who's going to be the first to fall off that ladder? This is a dangerous predicament for two big men. And Wesley knocks Alpha off the ladder. Wesley now grabs the title. Havoc is trying to get Wesley to let go of the title by hitting the back of his knees. Bruiser's going to grab Havoc, tosses him out of the ring. Wesley still has his hand on the title. Bruiser's trying to push the ladder out from underneath Wesley. He does just that. Alpha's trying to get Wesley off the title. Alpha grabs Wesley, powerbombs him down. Alpha grabs Alex, tosses him out of the ring. Alpha now has the ladder. He sets it up in the middle of the ring.
You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
Alpha's going to try to climb the ladder as Havoc's taking it to Bruiser outside the ring. Wesley and Alex both are down. Havoc slides back into the ring, seeing Alpha reaching for that title. Hits the back of the knee of Alpha. A second time, trying to get Alpha to let go of his grasp on those titles. Havoc's going to try to push the ladder. Alex is going to help him. They do just that. They push it into Bruiser. Alex grabs Alpha, electric chairs him down. Bruiser grabs Havoc, tosses him out of the ring. We got Alex and Bruiser inside the ring. Wesley's in the match now. Both Bruiser tosses Wesley out of the ring, grabs the ladder out from underneath Alex, sets it up in the middle of the ring. Alex is back up to his feet. Big ol' elbow to the lower back. Alex grabs Bruiser, tosses him face first into the turnbuckles. Clothesline to the back of the head. Havoc's back too. Alex is rushing up the ladder to grab the title. Havoc don't realize that Alex has a hold of the title. Instead, he's turned his attention to Bruiser. Now he turns around to see Alex has a hold of the title. He's going to climb the other side of the ladder. Wesley's back in the ring. And Bruiser, the ladder's about to fall from underneath him. Goes back to grab it because greed. Why not? Alpha grabs Alex, electrocutes him down. Bruiser with the pump handle neckbreaker across the knee. Alpha grabs the ladder now. Bruiser attacks Alpha in the back, forcing Alpha to drop the ladder.
Irish curse. Not done yet.
Backbreakers across the knee by Bruiser on Alpha.
He's looking.
Stomp to the wrist. Curb stomp by Alpha on Bruiser. Wesley drops the ladder, turns his attention to Bruiser. Wesley grabs Bruiser, picks him up, side slams him down. Wesley now grabs the ladder, sets it up in the middle of the ring.
This is a grueling championship match.
Big ol' boot by Wesley on Bruiser.
The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious jeopardy right now. Guys, at this point, earth-shaking power slam. The challenger simply will not be denied. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Sorry, I had to grab some drink. My throat was all scratchy. Ladder. Wesley turns Havoc around. Bruiser's going to climb up the other side. Alex releases the title. Seeing Bruiser climbing up. Big old right to the face of Bruiser. Alex trying to get Bruiser off the ladder. Bruiser for right almost knocked Alex off. Tosses Alex off. Bruiser now is probably going to reach for the title. He does just that. Wesley's going to try to climb the other side. Bruiser realizing that Wesley's going to take some time to get up, goes for the title, and it affects him. As Wesley hits him with the side effect off the top of the ladder, and the crowd is cheering. Wesley going high risk. Drops the knee to the chest of Bruiser. Bruiser might have some collapsed lungs after that one. Big old boot. Alpha's trying to climb the ladder now. Reaches for the title. Havoc slides in. Wesley slides in. Alex is back up to his feet. Wesley's going to try to climb the other ladder. Alpha releases. Alpha grabs the title once again. And Wesley's going to hit him in the ribs. And Havoc and Alex push the ladder out from underneath both Wesley and Alpha. Havoc grabs Alex, tosses him over the top rope all the way down to the ringside area. Then turns his attention to Bruiser, tosses Bruiser outside the ring. Wesley's back up to his feet though. Havoc grabs the ladder. Wesley grabs the table. Havoc sets up the ladder. Wesley slides in the table. Havoc's going to try to climb the ladder. Wesley is right there though. Wesley knocks him off of the ladder and slams him down onto the table, and Wesley is now frozen. Wesley is now frozen.
Damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Wesley finally unfreezes, goes to climb the ladder. Alex is going to try to push the ladder out from underneath Wesley. Alex is not strong enough. No one is helping him though. Bruiser comes around. Bruiser's probably going to help him. Bruiser is going to help Alex push the ladder out from underneath Wesley. They do just that. Alex grabs Wesley, electric chair on the back of the table. And Bruiser, that teamwork was short-lived. Alex with the clothesline takes Bruiser down.
Look out.
Alpha's now back in the ring. Alpha grabs the ladder. Bruiser knocks him out with the punch. Alpha grabs Bruiser, tosses him out of the ring. Havoc is back in the match now. Alpha with the right to the face of Alex. Alex is knocked out. Alpha tosses Havoc, and Havoc hit the steel steps hard. His body just collapsed. He might be knocked out cold. We might have to get medical staff ringside. He fell kind of awkwardly. And I think he might be out. I think Havoc is seriously injured right now. Alpha grabs the title. Havoc's starting to stir. That's good news, though. Alpha releases title because Bruiser's climbing up the other side. And there's a ring of the eye. Someone's busted open. I'm unsure who, though. Wesley's going to grab Alpha from behind and knock him down. Havoc and now is going to push the ladder out from underneath Bruiser, or at least try to, as Bruiser is stunned. Alex grabs Havoc, tosses him onto the apron. Wesley grabs a table, tosses out of the ring. Alex brings in Havoc the hard way, slams him across the ladder. And that was by Havoc. As he rode out of the ring, he took the ladder with him. Very smart move by Havoc.
Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You can do it.
Alpha just tossed Alex unceremoniously out of the ring. He's hung up on the ropes. Finally grabs the ladder. Wesley goes to punch Alpha. Alpha drops the ladder. Wesley has his submission locked in. That won't help him here, though.
You gotta believe this one's over. We've seen this before.
And Wesley is being vicious with Alpha, but Alex is back up, grabs the ladder,
This one's gonna go in the champ's favor.
slams it on the knee of Alpha, walks over, slides it into the ring. Wesley slides in the ring right behind Alex. Alex drops the ladder, turns his attention to Wesley, turns him around, tosses him out of the ring onto the apron, and then brings him in the hard way. And Bruiser out of nowhere hits Alpha. Alex grabs the ladder. Wesley knocks it out of his hand. Alpha's been tossed into the announcer's table by Bruiser. Havoc has a chair. Wesley scoops up Alex. Havoc grabs the ladder. And Bruiser introduces the table back into the match. Oh, and Wesley's been busted open after that kick by Havoc. Bruiser has the ladder. Havoc with a big old right knocks Bruiser down, and Bruiser has to let go of the ladder. Alpha's back into the match now. Wesley grabs Havoc, goes to toss him out of the ring, but the table stopped him. Havoc tosses Wesley onto the apron. Alpha grabs Havoc, headbutt to the back of the head, and just tosses Havoc. Alpha and Wesley's back in the match now. Alpha grabs the ladder. Wesley hits him in the kidneys. Wesley grabs Alpha, walks him over to the turnbuckles, slams him face first into the top turnbuckle several times. Bruiser grabs Wesley, tosses him out of the ring, and then turns his attention to Alpha. Clothesline takes Alpha down.
The title is slipping away here.
Stomp to the wrist. What a match between these five competitors. Bruiser looks like he wants to grab the ladder, but he's unsure what to do next. Wants to make sure Alpha's going to stay down. However, Alex is back up once again, turning his attention to Wesley. Wesley reverses Alex. Bruiser now grabs the ladder. A little too late, I would think. And Bruiser sets the ladder up far from the center, and Wesley puts a chair to the guts of Alex. And then uses it on Alex. Bruiser just tossed Alpha out of the ring. Bruiser grabs the table, tosses the table out of the ring, almost fell on Alpha. Havoc grabs the ladder. Alex wrestles the table or the chair away from Wesley. Havoc's using the ladder as a battering ram. Havoc's like, I hate that clothesline. BT's like, man, you don't even remember that clothesline. Havoc has the title in hand now. Wesley's back up to his feet though. Bruiser just tossed Alpha into the barricades.
Looking for the finish.
Bruiser is lining Alpha up. Wesley has turned his attention to Havoc. Havoc, what is he going for here? What an F by Havoc on Wesley off the top of the ladder. And once again, the fans are chanting, this is awesome. Havoc grabs the title. Bruiser's playing to the crowd, not realizing Havoc has the title in hand. Too busy focusing on Alpha. Havoc may walk away with the title here. Bruiser finally realizes it. Concussions. Yeah, pretty much. Wesley's going to climb the other side of the ladder now. Havoc hasn't let go of that title. Wesley drops down. I think Havoc is your new JJI Broadcast Championship, and he is.
Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth. Remember this?
Eager gets his win bonus.
Check him out here. Highlight for one superstar.
And to think Havoc fell very hard, and I thought he was out. And he comes back and gets the JJI Broadcast Championship. And Wesley, poor Wesley, he lost both his titles tonight. Havoc's now a two-time JJI Broadcast Champion.
Prestigious Internet Champion, the hardcore icon.
Don't worry, we got plenty of medical staff in the back after that match. I'm pretty sure a lot of you's going to have to go under concussions protocol. Pretty sure of it.
Big win.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of that pay-per-view? That was a very intense match. And don't worry, the pay-per-view will be uploaded to my YouTube within the next 24 to 48 hours. So it will be uploaded to my YouTube. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, in 15 minutes, my new single will be released on my YouTube as well. Next week, it's exclamation YT, eager. Next week, I will not be streaming. My refund's supposed to hit this coming up week, and I got to get some serious maintenance done on my vehicle. So I will not be streaming next week. However, I will still do my Call of Duty mini-series on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday between 1 and 3. But next weekend, I'm going to be getting my car fixed because it needs some. It's got some serious issues right now. But anyways, thank y'all for the follows. Thank y'all for the host. What a pay-per-view. What a pay-per-view. That was the third pay-per-view of the season, and since the men and women main roster combined. So that was a real good pay-per-view in my opinion. Real good matches. That last JJI Broadcast Championship was very intense, and a lot of them are going to be going through some concussion protocol right now. Matter of fact, medical staff is checking on Eager for sure because he fell hard outside the ring on the steel steps. So he is definitely being checked out by medical staff. I will post a medical update on my Discord as well as my Twitter when we find out if he's okay. And if he's not, how long he'll be out. Pretty much, like I said, I will do my Cawsome series this week. It will be Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 1 to 3. However, next Friday and Saturday, I will not be streaming because I'll be getting my vehicle fixed. Because I have some serious issues that needs done. So, again, like I said, thank you for the files. Thank you for the host. This will be posted on my YouTube within the next 48 hours. And until next time, peace.